This is Therese of ThereseSquared.com, and I wanted to give you a really great Twitter marketing tip for your website or blog, and that is to use the new Twitter follow button. I actually wrote a blog post about this, and people really loved the post, so I really wanted to make a video so that you guys won't miss out on it. So before I go into this button, I want to tell you what has typically happened with blogs and websites in regards to Twitter. So you obviously want people to follow you on Twitter, and what most people do is that they have a box like this on their sidebar that shows their tweet stream. And from there, in order for someone to follow you, they would have to, click on your name, and then a box would open, and then they would be able to follow you, or they would be able to view your profile, and then they're reading your profile, they might find something interesting and then click on something else. So as you can see, this process of having this box in your sidebar can possibly lead people off of your site for an extended period of time because, Twitter, they're smart, and what they want is for people to interact on their platform. So that only makes sense that they're going to have little teasers in terms of what they teasers in terms of trying to lure people off your site and onto their site. So this new Twitter follow button really takes care of that. It really nips it in the bud, and it allows people to follow you directly from your website. So directly from your website, and I actually have it installed already. So if you see on my sidebar, you see this follow at Therese Squared, and all someone would have to do if they want to follow me on Twitter is simply, it's a one-step process. Click this button, follow, and that's it. So they don't have to leave my website. They don't have to go to Twitter. If they're not logged in, there will be a pop-up that asks them to log in, but basically they won't be leaving my website. And that is a great part. And I also mentioned in this blog post a couple of great places that you can use this Twitter follow button. And one of the great places is actually the About page. That's just because if people like your content and they're engaged with your content, they will probably most likely want to know more about you. So they're going to head over to your About page. So that's a great place to have that button. Of course, on your blog posts, I have it appear both at the top and at the bottom of my posts. I have it on testimonial pages. You can have it on product pages, on your thank you pages. Just get creative. You don't want it to have it to the point where people stop seeing it. You know how when you see things a lot, you, in a way, your mind shuts it out a bit. So just have it in strategic places. And in order to get this button on your website or blog, what you can do is simply go to twitter.com/about/resources/follow button. And from there, all you have to do is enter your Twitter name, and mine is Therese Squared. And you can choose whether you want the light or the dark version, and whether you want to display your follower count. And you just take this code right here, you copy it, and you go and you paste it on wherever you want it to be. Of course, I'm using WordPress, so in the back end, you would just go under HTML and just paste the code. And that's pretty much how simple it is. And I absolutely love this button, and it's a great way to keep people engaged on your site without having to leave your site in order to log into Twitter to follow you. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, like it, and please share it over your social networks and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about it. I'd really love to get your comments. And also, I want to invite you to go to my website and join the weekly Naked newsletter, where you're going to get real, fresh, all natural advice about how to grow your online presence. So I hope to see you and talk to you over on my site as well. So thank you so much and have a great day.